Hey there, everyone. A channel update for Let's Get On With It at the end of May 2026. There has not been anything in the way of local recordings since Hellslave, which I do not intend to finish, and there has not been any clamoring for for me to continue with. The game just ran out of steam and interest in that. And I have just been like, I experimented with some liberal crime squad stuff. I tried all of the available versions of liberal crime squad, I'd say. Terra Vitae, the Unity version, going back to Toady One's last official release version. And I do not know how I could carry any of them through a full recorded series. I pondered through a walk and shower, a shower and a walk, how I could make that shit interesting, and nah, it ain't there. I will also say in general, I just have minimal interest in locally recording videos. This is an emotionally draining time for me. I have been sick of hearing my voice on a number of occasions. Uh, some sometimes I've just been curled up in a ball and crying. Yeah, harder for me to do local recordings in that mind state. I have been doing some gaming on my own, just not stuff that I ever think I could record. Slay the Spire 2, which I've been enjoying, but I need to focus on cards. Stardew Valley, I did a series of that 2 years ago, and maybe I could see myself, doing something for 1.7 on the channel. And Everything is Crab, which is a game I both like and also want to punch in the throat. You know, I don't think I can make a very interesting video about that. Certainly not a series. Uh, so it's possible that in the summer we'll be seeing local recordings again. There have definitely been ebbs and flows over all these years where we've had stuff, then we've not had stuff. We've had stuff, then we've not had stuff. And we've had stuff, we've not had stuff. I don't see why it is that would change, quite frankly. One day I anticipate we'll have stuff again. As for live recordings, I have only recently gotten back into them. The archives of the Might and Magic 7 related stuff have all been transferred over. The mod was the last playthrough to lag behind. That has been published. I do have a playthrough of the Lords of the Realm 2 Siege Pack campaign that was streamed. I anticipate that will be transferred over. So maybe you can look forward to that. As for other stuff I've live streamed, well, I mean, I guess I could show you. Past broadcasts, there's been some Shadowrun stuff. I'm going to keep that highlighted on the channel. I don't know if I'm going to transfer it over. It's using the Shadowrun 2058 ROM hack with a bunch of extra enemies running. I've thrown in a more enemies patch. I've got co-commentary the entire time. Her name is Queen of Lasers, a co-commentator. I enjoy her company, and I think she added well to that series. Still, I have uploaded so much Shadowrun to the channel that I don't know. I'm not sold on it. Obviously, though, there are plenty of other things I've uploaded to the channel, whole bunches. Just there's only so much lifting Shadowrun for the Sega Genesis can do, and I really have uploaded a lot. We'll see, though. I might change my mind. I've obviously shared the Roguebound Pirates experience already. You can take a look at that video here. I'm interested in seeing more from that game. There's some miscellaneous things I tried. That footage is going to go into the ether, except for Viscera Fest, if I continue to partake in that. And just a couple days back, I've picked up Daggerfall. I fresh install of Daggerfall Unity. I have not played Daggerfall since the resummering in 2024, and I'm just intending for it to be one run. At 3 broadcasts, I'm not in any rush to get to the end. Just strolling through it, taking my time, soaking in the default archer class. There's no additional conducts or hoopla attached to it. Though there is a joke goal. It is a $500 joke goal. The fulfilling of it being that I will do a Daggerfall run with inverted WAS controls. So W and S flipped, A and D flipped. Others have wanted to volunteer my mouse X and Y axes being flipped, the buttons also being flipped. Hey man, easy to volunteer things when you're not the one flailing around at your controls trying to survive a zombie killing you. We'll see what comes of that joke goal. I'm not enthusiastic about doing that. But it is something I am willing to do. I don't have much in the way of gaming plans either, like live biz. Just it's a painful time. It is what it is. Something I have been doing over the past several Sundays are Discord movie nights. On my Discord server, discord.gg/Grimith. I have a vanity link. I used to be a Discord partner. I've shown off movies in the past, sparingly. I've shown off my favorite interpretation of Frank Herbert's novel, which is the Sci-Fi Channel's television series of Dune. Also shown off Children of Dune. For the past few Christmas Eves, I have shown off my favorite Christmas movie, which is the 2000 animated film, The Life and Adventures of Santa Claus, not the 1985 version of it. These past Sundays, I've done the movie Hackers, The Last Starfighter, The Breakfast Club, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and we've just finished up Streets of Fire. Heading into June, I intend to show off Pink Floyd's The Wall, some Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. For now, I am really enjoying this, so I am going to continue to do it. Yeah. All right. There's that. That has been a way for me to interact with people and also allow me to watch some movies, some of which I hadn't seen in a while. All right. But gameplay wise, it just. Sometimes you get in front of the microphone and there's just no words. Sometimes they're just seething like rage or deep sorrow. I won't say more about that. I do appreciate the continued support over all these years. I don't just mean monetarily, but also in being a part of this process through all these years of telling stories. Not just my stories, but your own too. You know, I got into this, let's get on with it, video game recording and live streaming stuff as a way of sharing video game experiences. And I've really enjoyed that adventure. Many connections I have made with others and things I have learned, though God knows learning takes effort. And I hate effort. Corporate Grimace stuff aside, I do have 2 months to run through of shoutouts from the Patreon side. We'll get started there. We've got Applejack, Vic is a Bad Shot, Tiny Shopkeeper, Pork and Beans, Necro Lotu, Abhorsen, Shaman, Putero, Nexus Nemesis, Zier, Alexi Zalo, Crazy MLC, RM Lightning, Brandon Schneider, Trash Panda 420, A Handful of Defense When All You Need Is a Hit, Augusto de Oliveira, Eric Adams, Eroding Sun, Azor Rain, Alowin 1980, Veritas Wolf, The King of Worms, Jim Shepard, Squid Asylum, Neveza, and Ash Allen. Thank you all so much. On the coffee side for that month, we've got Kalen Tigris, Tangled String, Kyrie and Nancy, Mega Flame 999, Dark Blue One, IB, and Grim Doom Guy. Thank you all as well. For this most recent month, we have Applejack, Vig is a Bad Shot, Tiny Shopkeeper, Pork and Beans, Necrolotu, Abhorson, Shaman, Putero, Nexus Nemesis, Zier, Alexi Zalo, Crazy MLC, RM Lightning, Brandon Schneider, Trash Panda 420, He Who Does Not Read Tooltips. You got me, Dan. You got me. Augusto de Oliveira, Eric Adams, Eroding Sun, Azor Rain, Elowin 1980, Viridus Wolf, The King of Worms, Jim Shepard, Squid Asylum, Neveza, and Ashalin. Thank you all for setting your money on fire for poor life choices through my intermittent, unreliable, ebbing and flowing nature over all these years when the effort and motivation comes and when it does not. I deeply appreciate it. Can't I don't really have the I have an inability to articulate my feelings on it. Back on the coffee side, we've got Kalen Tigris, Tangled String, Kyrie and Nancy, Mega Flame 999, IB, Green Doom Guy. Some names have been around for a real long time. Other names have only recently been coming around. Thank you all again. Let's get on with it. It is a noble ambition. And sometimes we really don't get on with it. But every now and then, maybe, just maybe, we do. And it's definitely only gonna be one Daggerfall run. We're not doing a re-summering of Daggerfall 2026. It's not, I'm not making another playlist about that. That's definitely, we've told that story already. You can look through here, the summer of 24 in Daggerfall, and you don't go down further, and you'll find 2022 as well. It doesn't need to happen again. There's just been so much Daggerfall, you know. How could we do more? Right? Right? No. So anyway, that's gonna do it for me. We didn't quite get this in the ancient 10-minute time limit, but we're getting this in the nearly as ancient 15-minute time limit. I'm gonna go now. Take care, y'all. Or not. I'm not responsible for you. I'm already making my own poor life choices. I can't take yours in too. Farewell.